Hello, we are out with a caravan for the first time since the lockdown. We're very excited. It actually feels like we might almost, oh, speed bump, have a life again, don't we? Yeah. Instead of like seeing the inside of your house and your workplace and things, we're having a life. I've been to the I really like it. It's needed it. I might show you what it looked like before when I was having my lockdown breakdown, but this is a year. So we have a life again, and we have actually got a meal out booked on Monday for the eat out thing. Oh wow, okay. Anyway, caravan. So we are so desperate for a trip that we actually, speed bump, came to the same campsite that we stayed in for our very first ever caravan trip, because it's only 40 minutes drive away from our house. We came down last night after work. My dad actually brought the caravan down for us, so we got here last night quite late on. And yes, so we've had our first night in the caravan already, and we're heading into Biggar, which is the town that we're staying in, to get some more milk, because we're drinking a lot of coffee this trip apparently, and throat sweeties or something for me, and yeah, generally have a look about. It has stopped raining, which is progress, and yeah, we might stay out while the rain holds off.
And the sun's come out.
Yeah. And I think the dogs were very excited last night when we took them away, weren't they?
Yes, very.
Because they've probably had as hard a lockdown as the rest of us. They haven't been getting their usual trips away and adventures and things. Yeah. Wet dog. Hello. You've been for a walk. You're also wet, but you're on the couch, aren't you? And you're a bit wet too.
That's just sweat.
Yeah. So where did you take them?
The same path we did last night.
Oh, okay.
But I just walked a bit further. But I was a bit wary because there were a load of golfers out there today.
Yeah.
It is a golf course.
So we're not long up, and I'm making the bacon sandwiches. I don't know if you can see that behind me. And David just took the dogs out for a walk, and of course they're all soaking. And I think we're going to get organised and actually go into town this morning. I woke up with a sore throat, so we need to find a chemist so that I can actually keep talking all day, although David's maybe hoping we don't find a chemist. So 2 happy doggies to get their breakfast. And you're happy that you're about to get yours.
Yes.
And there we go, my dear.
Thank you.
So usually when we're cooking bacon, we find that the smoke alarm always goes off, and we've got the stable door open, but the window behind the cooker is also open, and we've got the window behind David open, and the skylight's open too, even though it's pouring and you can hear the rain. But what happened last night was the battery in the smoke alarm was low, so the smoke alarm was talking to us a lot. It sounds like something in a spaceship. The battery is low. We ended up having to take the battery out of it, so we opened all these windows and hadn't actually remembered that the smoke alarm wouldn't go off. So it's a smoke and CO2 alarm, and we had to just take the battery out to get it to stop beeping, or we would never have gotten any sleep. And we'll need to put a new battery in that today.
Shut up!
So David's putting the new battery in the smoke alarm.
Shut up! No, there's not!
So has it stopped?
It has now. Mummy, fire! Fire! Mummy, fire!
So now we're out for a little bit of a joyride.
Romano Bridge. Romano Bridge, that's where we've just come into.
Alright, so we're kind of just exploring. I think we're in the borders now. We passed its headborders, but we just keep driving randomly. Looking at pretty little countryside villages and thinking I wish we could afford to live here. It's actually really nice, and it's because it's kind of sunny but not roasting sunny. It's not too bad being in the car. It's quite an adventure, so I'll show you a little bit of scenery when we get a little bit further up and you can see more than just a hedge out my side. And yeah, quite a nice little day trip, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or our trip, probably. Showing you where we're going, and hedges, just hedges. So we're just having a quick walk with the dogs around the duck pond and avoiding the swans because they don't really like the dogs as much.
No.
It's quite funny, we were here, walking here with them 2 years ago, roughly,
Yeah.
on our first caravan trip. We'd never have imagined what the world would be like now, then. But it's nice just to get out, isn't it?
It is, yes.
To be somewhere other than home or work.
Yeah.
Although it's not where we thought we would be.
No.
Oh well. So we're out for a little walk. We had a bit of rain this afternoon and we just sat in the caravan reading, which was nice, just to sort of relax for a while.
After our little drive.
Yeah. We thought we'd just bring the dogs out while the rain had stopped so they can get a good walk, and then we'll go back and make the dinner. So I'm cooking the dinner just now. I've actually kind of forgotten how to use a gas hob because we don't use a gas hob and I've burnt the sausages. Don't judge me. Judging it a little bit. We have electric at home, we don't have gas where we live, so yeah, burnt sausages. So, yep, okay, you can judge me a little bit for that. I wanted to show you, we have a collapsible training board, that's a bit cardboard actually. And we've put the sink covered down to give us extra worktop. Because cooking an actual meal, even though it's only sausages and pasta, like sausage and a pasta tomato sauce thing, it takes 3 pans, which is more than you would usually use camping. Yeah. But it is possible to cook in the caravan without it being like bacon sandwiches, which is what we have for breakfast. And then I burnt the sausages just to prove my point. Went really, really well. But I actually thought I'll just show you something else we've got that's collapsible. And it's a colander. So that's it folded up, and that's it unclasped. So to drain the pasta, although we could use the lid of the pot, I know, but obsessed a little bit with buying random things for the caravan. So, collapsible colander. One other thing I will tell you about when you're cooking, because it just happened to me and it's happened to us before. I couldn't get the gas to work, and it has been a while since we've used gas, and I had to ask David, like, help me, I can't get the gas to work. You only get one electric hob in this caravan, so we needed gas. You need to have the cooker lid right up, like fully up, or your gas might not, just won't come through the cooker. So he fixed it really quickly. So we're all set for bed, aren't we? We're going to watch an old movie. We're going to watch Frankenstein. This is the bed. Don't judge us on the mismatched sheets. It's camping sheets. It is slightly bigger than a double. And if we were really wanting to, we could have a wider bed by taking the TV unit out, but then you just kind of trip over it all night. Would you like to show them what's hiding underneath the sheets?
No,
Da, 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 da. It's a drummer. Hello, Dumbo.
How you do?
Yeah, so he sleeps in the bed with us, and there's plenty of room for him. We'd prefer it if he would go into one of the corners, but he likes to be warm. And Shelby's hiding. Where's Shelby hiding? Shelby! Shelby! Hello! So she likes to hide under the bed. She's very odd. But she'll probably jump on us at some point during the night. So that's us. Good night.
Night night.
Night night. Actually, I know I just said good night, but I wanted to show you the we have a mattress topper. It's a memory foam one. It's not actually like a game changer in terms of comfort, is it?
Yeah. It's a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah, it's better, and yeah. So we got, don't know if we got a double or a king, but it's just off at the edges.
I think it's a double.
But it's fine. It's fine.
I think king would probably be a bit fuller.
Yeah. However, if we ever got another caravan, we would definitely get a fixed bed.
Definitely. Proper mattress.
Making the bed's a bit of a...
Pain.
Yeah, here we go, that's the word.
Putting it politely.
Okay, night this time. Night. Morning.
Morning.
So we just had a bacon sandwich again for breakfast, which I totally forgot that I had the camera thing going on, and ate it before I showed it to you.
Yum 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 yum.
So we've had our breakfast and we're kind of half tidied up, not quite fully tidied up, because you have to be off the site by 1 and it's 11:30 already. We're definitely
Not early risers.
Easy this morning. We're taking it easy.
We're definitely not early risers.
No, we're not. Yeah, so we're just getting organised, and then we'll be getting hitched up, which is the fun part that I avoid. Anyway, so we're ready to go. David's just lifting the feet. We use a drill. It's much quicker than trying to do it by hand. There we go, feet are up. And the blocks will go in the boot, which is that bit there, of the van. What do we use next?
This.
Which
Motor
is?
mover.
Motor mover. And right down here, this is the motor mover. And it works from a remote control, and it makes life a lot easier. So the bit that I do when we are moving the caravan is cheer David on, because I don't have a towing license. We think I can tow, but I don't want to. I'm too scared to tow, but David can, so he does all the driving, and I tell him he's done a good job. So he's going to move the car first. Over there. So there we are, that's the motor mover moving the caravan. It's not David, well it is David, he's there, but yeah, it moves itself. It's like having a really big remote control car that moves slowly. That's what it's like. So that's us. We're off ski. We're on our way back home. We're actually towing the van now. So hang on, I'll show you. Yeah.
What?
I don't know why I'm going. We'll maybe show you some of the scenery on our way back. Probably won't show you us reversing the caravan up a driveway because that's not really fun. But yeah. Well, we're nearly home. We're only about a mile away. It's quite a bumpy bit of road this, so we might be struggling a wee bit. I've really enjoyed it.
Yep.
I know we didn't do a huge amount, we just kind of stayed in the caravan and walked the dogs a lot. But it was nice just to get away after, you know, the disaster that this entire year has been, I think it's safe to say.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get out again with the caravan this year, maybe a couple of times.
Yep.
And we will catch up with you at some point in the future. We'd love to know how you've all been getting on, how the lockdown has treated you. Takes two hands to hold this camera now, we're so sugary. And if you've managed to get away anywhere, how many holidays you've had to cancel, because we're at 3 so far and probably would have been more caravan trips that have also not happened. Yeah.